Mommy's TV.
That's good.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to be trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending.
It's another beautiful day today. Live on Mommy's TV. Trending talk show with Aladdin and Tani. You guys gonna manage our technology today because it's gonna be so different from what you have been hearing before because we are live in an event right here and we are live in Oklahoma City with Tani. How you doing today, Tani?
I'm doing good. Nice to have you in my neck of the woods, bro.
We make it happen live again today.
Yes.
I want my producer to please bring it down the volume of the skate so they can hear us from home. God bless you. Shout out to DNC Radio. I'm getting myself back though. But anyhow it is today, my fans, you have to just take it like that today because it's a different thing we're doing today. But we continue the topic of last week, which is cheating, right?
Yeah, cheating and marriage is the cultural differences. And I want to say thank you all for joining us. Today we are live for Culture Day at the Exotic Cultural Movement. These are a group of Black Americans which are really into learning their roots, y'all. So they are honoring the Yoruba culture and Africa as a whole. So that's where we're at. We're covering it live. And we've also been invited to speak about bridging the gap between the Black American culture and the African culture. So we are so excited to be here today. And thank you, brother, for driving all the way from Dallas
Yeah, we need to make this happen for the culture. You know, that is what it is. You know, if we didn't appreciate where we come from, nobody's going to do that for us.
Exactly.
You know? And that is just why I was sleeping. I was like, I need to get to Oklahoma City today. We need to make this happen. This is what it is. It's Mommy's TV. I'm Aladdin and I'm here with my co-host, Tani, my great sister from another mother. She has come from herself. She is from Nigeria and she's Yoruba. You know what it is. So today we want to continue the topic of last week. We are bringing in some people from the behind the scene or at the event side of where we are today. As I said earlier, we live right here in Oklahoma City. How's live here?
It's beautiful. I can say OKC is one of the best cities for Black businesses, which I didn't know. I'm from here, but I've been going so long, I didn't know. So it's a beautiful city. It's rich. It's full of culture. And we have people just like today who just love the Nigerian culture, who love Africa as a whole. So this is what it's all about. Life is great.
Wow. And that is good. And before we actually start the program for today, let's talk about what is trending. Something is trending. You know it's trending in America.
Oh, yes, a lot of things trending right now. I'm going to skip about the stimulus package thing. We're going to go straight to what is going on in Hollywood because it ties in with what we're talking about today. So, did you hear about Kim K filed for divorce from Kanye West?
I did, but I haven't heard the full story. and you can tell us about that. I'm going to tell you what is trending on my own side.
Okay. So yeah, we're talking about marriage today. So the famous Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, they filed for divorce. Well, she filed for divorce, and it's trending all over social media because they're such a high profile couple. I don't know the full story, but I do know that it's come to the end. But I know they are saying that they're bringing up his song called Gold Digger, because in the end he was like, because when you get gone, he leave your ass for a white girl. And he left the black woman for a white woman, and now she divorced his butt. So that's what's trending in Hollywood concerning marriages.
And that's going to be expensive for Kanye right there, because I know the deal from the beginning. So, well, it is what it is. Because sometimes I tell people, if it's not working, it's better to just divorce and separate. Exactly. You can first separate. I don't actually expect them to divorce straight up. Maybe they can separate. Maybe something is not wrong that they can work on, because it is two different people now living in the same house. You've not been together before, you're not from the same family, but you marry each other. If it is not working at that particular time, it's better to just separate before you go into divorce.
Exactly.
Because once you go into divorce, it's difficult to to rearrange or to reunion a divorce marriage home is difficult. I think I have very beautiful kids, and think about them. That's what's trending. Another thing that is trending right now is I saw Joe Biden. Joe Biden is falling on his staircase.
What?
Biden is old. Did you see the video?
He fell down.
He's trending right now. I am going to check, and I tell people, and something another that is trending is a lot of people are talking about Kamala Harris.
Yes.
Is one thing over the same doing everything and I tell people the same power, the same opportunity, the same right that men have, let's give it to our women too.
That's right.
Because a lot of things happening in the society, most especially in Africa. We lost one of African presidents, the president of Tanzania, and the vice is a woman.
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
She's going to be the next president.
Wow.
And people are like, oh, why would I want to be the president? I want people to change their IQ, change their mind.
That's
the same power, the same thinking, the same feelings that women have, men have too. We are saying it's just because it's woman and it's man. We need to give ourselves an opportunity. Let's see women, let's put them in the place whereby maybe they can do more better than men sometimes.
That's right.
Because I believe men are the boss. And women too, there's some boss. So let's start the show today. My name is Aladdin, and it's a talk show with Aladdin and Tan and Mommy's TV. We know we've been trending over a year right now, and we're still doing it. We're in Oklahoma City today for the culture. We're here for the culture, and that's why we are seeing us flagging our culture. This is culture. This is Yoruba outfit right here, Yoruba clothing, right. And we're cool. So today we're going to be talking about cheating.
Ooh, so let's go into it. So the main thing that we want to talk about is cheating in marriage. Are there cultural differences? Because I'm married into the culture. So I know and have noticed that there are, in fact, cultural differences in marriage. So first of all, I looked up some things like I do online, and it says define cheating. Right. So infidelity. Synonyms include cheating, strain, adultery when married. Being unfaithful or having an affair is a violation of a couple's assumed or stated contract regarding emotional and or sexual exclusive. So it can be emotional or sexual. So what do you think about that?
For where I come from, Africa, Nigeria, cheating is different right there.
It sure is.
Like in Africa, right? We men, we have more opportunity. I call it opportunity. Why? Because I think in Africa, we give men more power to have different relationships. Even though you are married, right? It's not an opportunity, but it depends on who that man is.
Right.
What is not good is not good. Cheating is no. It's not good because you are hurting someone out there. But what I want to talk about today is not about the African cheating. I want to talk about where I am right now, which is America. In America, is kind of something that can turn to killing. People kill each other when they see your partner cheating because it's odd. You know what I mean? But I want to talk to my men out there. My message for the men out there today is, if you want to go into a relationship or marriage fully, make sure you are marrying, you are about to start this thing with the woman that you want.
That's right. I agree.
You need to know the quality of the kind of woman that you want. Don't go and choose a woman because she has money or she has something. Think you're going to be with this person for a long time. If you love a woman that has big titty, go for a woman that has big titty. If you want to go for a woman that she's beautiful, go for that. from the beginning.
That's right.
Don't, because now some men make a mistake when they see a beautiful woman, or maybe the woman have money. They think about the money.
Yes,
They don't think about the quality that they want in a woman.
I agree.
Maybe you like food, you like women to take care of the house. Maybe that woman, she's beautiful, but she can't do that.
I agree.
So you have to go for the quality. Don't just choose a woman because of what they got. Think about what you want
Yes.
in a woman. I think that is the thing that's causing cheating. Because when you marry that woman, finish, you get the money from that woman, you are living with that woman, that woman buy you a car, she get you a house. What about the quality that you want in a woman?
Qualities. I agree with that too. And on the flip side of that, I think that men most definitely should be honest and upfront about what they want and let that woman give that woman a choice. Because I met somebody here in Oklahoma City, a Black American man, very handsome, very attractive. He approached me and he was like, well, do you have somebody? And I was like, well, I explained my situation. He said, well, I do have a girlfriend, but we are polygamous.
Wow.
He said that to me up front.
Wow.
So he gave me that choice. If I want to be with
In that
him,
situation.
then I have a choice, and I know, and I respected him so much for that.
Right.
So I think that men should be upfront about what they want, what they expect, and give that woman a choice to deal with that or not.
Yeah, they should be original. Men need to be original. And one thing again, we men don't understand now is the life have changed from where we are coming from.
Okay.
We are in the social media life right now.
That's right.
Whereby men and women see different kind of beautiful men, beautiful women out there on the social media, which is affecting our thinking.
Yes.
It's actually affecting our thinking and our feelings. That's why I said, when you're choosing a woman, choose that woman with the quality that you want in that woman. And when you're choosing a man too, choose that man that have the quality that you want in a man. Because most things that make women and women, because it's both sides.
Exactly.
Women can cheat and men can cheat.
Exactly.
But people always believe, or we always believe, it is a man that cheats most. Because when women are cheating, they cheat professionally.
We're smart. We don't.
Yeah. They're smart in that cheating. They will read your time, they read where you're going to be at that particular time. So I don't want to say this because my brand supports mothers, my brand supports women, but still, I still have to say the fact.
Okay.
Men don't understand that women are so professional more than men. Women, before they do something, they have a reason for it.
Yes.
And women, before they cheat on a man, they are already losing interest and love in that man.
For a long time.
Yeah. So, and when not want to get to know that, oh, this woman is doing these things, now men want to rearrange themselves and confront that situation. No, it's late.
It's late. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because they've already know you doing something. And they want to do their own thing right now.
Right.
And when that woman start to be doing their own things, you're going to see. They might be doing it before you see, but when they get to know that you know they are already going.
100%. You
So
like
that is
your
what-
mindset. You already know.
That is what-
How you know all that, bro? How you know?
Experience is a master teacher of life.
Yeah.
When you have experience about situation of things that's happening. But my own key word I want to give to my men, my brothers, my fathers, my uncles out there is choose the right woman.
Choose the right
How will you choose the right woman? You have to first of all know the quality that you want in a woman.
Yes.
They are different quality.
Yes.
They are physical quality and their spiritual quality.
Yes.
The physical one is the beauty.
Okay.
Some women in the house, they might not look so flashy, so much beautiful, but they have some inner quality.
Yes.
That is spiritual quality. They can cook, they can clean the house, they can do what you don't even expect in a woman. But those beautiful women, those slay mamas,
I know about the slay mamas.
the slay mamas in Africa, the slay mama in America, listen to me right now. If you are going into a relationship with a man with your slaying quality, with your slaying instrument and your slaying tools, you need to get to know that you are going in there with someone that is very, very different.
Yes.
Because women need to understand, the first day that man saw you, it's not what you think.
What is it?
Men always see something.
What? Let me know.
And the mindset of every man, when they see a woman, is different when the thing started to be happening.
Okay.
We all want to come to you and check out the way you're looking, your shape, your backside, your front side. Oh, I like this girl. Oh, she's looking beautiful. But when you start to approach that woman too need to come out.
Right. Okay.
Let's communicate from the beginning. Don't just think because, okay, now this guy is driving a Mercedes Benz. Okay, I like this guy. Okay, he shop for you the first time, take you out the second time. Think about your quality in a man.
That's right.
What do you want in a man? Do you want to have a man just to have a man, or you want to have a man for some reason? You know what I'm saying? That is what it is, and that is the things that can kill cheating in a relationship.
Okay.
Because I won't lie to you, my guys want to pee. Men want to pee. It is what it is.
I've heard that before.
Men want to pay. But if men see a good quality woman that they want in their life, and they get to know that this is a woman that I want in my life, they can reduce that feelings.
Right.
Communication. Talk to her. If she's not doing something that you want, you can tell her, babe, I like Brazilian hair. How much does it cost?
Yes.
Oh, it's $400. And nowadays, women are expensive.
Most of us.
Not most. All women are expensive.
I disagree.
Okay. Let me tell you one thing.
All right.
Now, 50 to 60% of women that want to go to party want to make up.
Okay.
And the cheapest makeup is $50 that will last for just a few hours. 50 to 60% of women now, they want to wear bone straights, Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair. It's expensive.
What you know about some Peruvian hair?
I've been in town for a long time. Tony, don't you get what I'm saying? So we need to be real with each other.
Right.
If you don't, I tell one of my friends was talking to me about I want to get married next year, and I said, okay, what are the things that you already got to get married? He said, okay, I have money. It's all about money.
Yes.
You need to be ready.
That's right. Mentally as well.
Yeah, you need to be ready. You need to make sure I'm ready to have a woman.
Yes.
Because I won't lie to you, women, they are fragile. That you have to make sure you are ready to handle fragile.
Yeah.
They will make you mad. They will get you angry. They will say something that will make you mad. So if you are not mature in mind, you cannot handle women.
Real talk.
And they turn to cheating. And one thing again is you need to check yourself.
Oh, you're breaking.
Are you strong enough to be with a woman? Because some men, they think it's all about I'll buy her house, I buy her shoes, I take her for shopping. No. You have to be good on bed.
Exactly. Hey, and that's
yeah, because maybe 1 or 2 few minutes.
And listen to her body. Listen to her. Listen.
Let's learn each other.
That's right.
And that is what it is. You're still live on Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Show with Aladdin and Tani, live in Oklahoma City, and it's Culture Day. And that's why we are flashing at the culture, because our culture is very important. Our culture is our power. Your culture is who you are. Your culture is your originality. No matter anyhow you are, maybe you are a medical doctor, a lawyer, an attorney, anything you have in this world, if you didn't have a culture, you don't have a root. And if you didn't have a root, you're going to be like nobody. We can't be like white people. We can. And we are not going there. What we're talking about today is cheating. Okay, now, in Africa, because we have these talk shows, trending talk shows, and we are together on the talk shows every day because we want to make sure we bring the culture together.
That's right.
How does it look like in America when somebody cheats on their man?
I'm glad you asked, because I had some questions for you too. But I'm
going to answer you.
So as far as cheating in the American culture, well, so far Black American, because I'm not white, I'm not Asian American, I'm Black. Yeah. Okay, so in our culture, our women don't take too kindly to being cheated on. Right. Now, I noticed in the Nigerian culture, when I went through infidelity in my marriage, it was more put on the woman on how I reacted to the cheating rather than holding the man accountable to cheating. That's just what it is. And that was by the pastors. Right. Now, in the American culture, it is not taboo for you to get your head whooped if you decide to step out in your marriage. Wow. So it's not taboo. I'm not saying that it's right, but it's not taboo for a woman to put her hands on a man out of anger in that moment, and then call her brothers, call her cousins, call her uncles to come whoop his butt too, because he disrespected her and her marriage. That's not taboo. I'm not saying that it's right, but nobody's going to look at that woman like she's crazy if that happens, okay? Right. But I noticed in the Nigerian culture, God forbid, I push my husband and finding out that he's sleeping with another woman and I'm 9 months pregnant. I'm the one in the wrong. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I noticed that difference. So I'm going to bring it back to you, my bro. So is it really true that there is a stigma that African men are allowed to cheat without repercussions?
No.
Explain.
When it's wrong, it's wrong.
Okay.
I'm not going to come here and tell you in Africa you can cheat on your woman, or in Africa you can cheat on your man. But it's different. The different there is the culture. The different there is the feelings. Is that person. It's not the right woman for that guy. They are just in that relationship because of something that is not even value to life. So in Africa, this is what it is in Africa. There is much respect that women have to give to men in Africa.
Right.
That is the culture of Africa.
I agree.
That is what our forefather did. But I tell people it's different now. We're in 2021.
Right, it is.
It is not the 90s. But mind you, women of nowadays need to get to know that men are still men.
Okay.
No matter how, anyhow. If you think you cannot share respect with men, you cannot respect men, then you are not ready to be in a relationship with men.
And I can agree with that.
Because you cannot keep ego in a man.
Okay.
Every man have ego. Whether they are rich, whether they are poor, whether they are exposed, whether they are local, they have ego in them,
Right.
living in them. You can't change that.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
what God did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but if your partner, your wife, or your woman is cheating on you, let me defend the men right now. Let me talk about the men cheating on you.
Let's let you.
You know, we men are more jealous than women.
That's true.
Men are more jealous than women. I need to tell you this today. But the only difference is when men cheat on women can forgive.
That's right.
But
Very.
men don't forgive.
Not at all.
Once men get to know that my wife is cheating on me, oh my
Out of
God,
there.
then they can work on it.
Right.
And that is the way God created this life. That is what it is. And believe my brother is sitting on the show right now and wants to please go on a music break, and we're going to come back and bring some of people at the background to come and say one or two things about what they know about the culture and what they can talk about relationship in Africa and in America. I'm going to be standing for the African people because I'm from Africa, Niger, Yoruba. You know what it is. And if my brother is still there, I know he's going to give us the music right now. I'm going to be going on music break. Before then, I wait on him to give us the music break. So now you're talking about how does African men feel when they cheat on them? They feel so bad. They feel nobody. They feel so crazy. And when you cheat on an African man, believe that home is gone. You know, that home is gone. And I have a lot of let me give you my own example. My dad have 8 wives and 32 kids.
Hallelujah.
Yes, and I lost my dad at the age of 93
Oh, I'm
years.
sorry. He lived a long, good life.
Yeah, that was the day I asked my dad, how do you cope with 8 wives, 8 women, with 32 kids in the same house, in the same compound?
Wow.
The love was so, I tell you. But you know one thing about African men in the olden days is they don't marry women because they are okay or because they are educated, because they have money.
Your beauty just they make my switch they turn off and on. Your sexy body just they make me fall in love. Anyway in the world, if not do girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. Anyway in the world, if not do girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I never knew there is love that can make my heart so strong. You captivated me and you they make me run so strong. Every time I was like you they make me they doubt you. Like say nah juju you. Girl, I wonder why this kind of love can knock me down so fast. Anytime I see your face, you make my temperature go high. Girl, I wonder why this kind of love they make me lose control. Anytime I see your face, you make my temperature go high. Because your beauty just they make my switch they turn off and on. Your sexy body don't they make me fall in love. Anyway in the world, if not do girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. Anyway in the world, if not do girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. You know say anytime I look into your face, you dey make my mind to the shake. Yet I still believe you the one of a kind. Like I make me relate. Girl, I know feel like you the best I've ever liked. My love for you no go die. From now till the end of time. Heaven no say I can't deny. Making you my number one. I go show you love and make you smile and take you everywhere. Yeah, heaven no say I can't deny. Making you my number one. Any kind of weather it's me and you, I will let you know. Make my switch they turn off and on. Your sexy body don't they make me fall in love. Anyway in the world,
Yeah. That is what it is. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show live in Oklahoma City. I love the city. It's calm, it's cool. We're not talking about that. I'm here with my co-host Tani, and we have someone right here. I want her to introduce herself.
Hello, peace and grand rising, everyone. My name is Gabby, and I'm with the Exotic Culture Movement, live at Exotic Culture Day on Trending.
Wow, that's a nice one right there. I like that on Trending. You're on Trending right now on Mommy's TV. Gabby, this outfit, what's the concept?
You know, the concept is culture. It's live my culture. You know, it's spring, so I'm bringing color, bringing vibrance, essence to Exotic Culture Day and with my people. And also, you know, bringing out the tone of the skin and just loving myself. So, yes, that's the attire for the day.
That's what it is. And we are here live on Mommy's TV on Trying to Talk Show with Aladdin and Tani. What I'm talking about today is cheating.
Yes. But before we go into that's deep. I want to talk a little bit about the exotic culture movement because this is very important. Mm-hmm. This is a group of people that I met through Facebook that are so interested in knowing their African roots. These are all Black Americans, but they have invested the time to learn about the Yoruba culture. These are a part of the group that traveled all the way to Dallas to come to the grand opening of the Yoruba Cultural Center just because they honor and respect the culture so much. So for all my Nigerian family and friends out there, just know that there are Black Americans in America who honor and respect where we come from. So this is what this is all about. So big ups to Gabby.
And that is big. That is big right there because when I see people who want to know who they are, I respect them a lot.
Yes.
So people are lost. But there was a guy I was talking to the other time and I said, oh, you are African. I'm not African, I'm American. You're American, bro. You're black. And that is what he knows. And that's something that I talked to him and it was like, oh, really? I said, yes. And I focus on books, we go on Google, and I explain. Sometimes we don't blame people because they don't know.
That's right.
They don't know. They are not lost.
Right.
But they have sense.
That's right.
We have to just communicate with them. And today we have Gabby right here today and on Trending Talk Show. I'm so happy that you come and shout out to you for coming to Dallas to witness the Yoruba cultural stuff going on there. So today, what are you feeling like today? Repping your group.
You know, today I feel great. When I feel blessed, very grateful, very blessed to not only have you two here, but also as well we have Baba Oladeji, who is doing live readings, bringing Ifa to the culture, to the city, to allow everyone to learn their roots and their heritage too through Ifa. We have the Queen Abanawa, the global holistic movement. She's bringing all her wellness partners together to show off her green ginger teas, meal preps, and also just holistic wellness. We also have DeJoyner here with her CMOS. We also have Joseph and Baba Leo who are going to come and lead us speak about economics and do Pan-African drumming. So we just have a day full of culture here. 31 South Penn Avenue in Oklahoma City. So come on out, come see us. If you're in the Oklahoma area, come enjoy the culture and be with your people because we're here for you.
And that is what it is. 5731 South
Penn Avenue.
Come through, drive through, put on GPS. Let's come here for the culture. We are here today. I'm going to be making it big. Let's get a little bit into what we have going on today on the talk shows. What we do in our talk show is we try to relate American and African situations together. And today, last week we talked about cheating, and today we try to do the second episode of this program, which is cheating. What do you understand by cheating?
You know, cheating is something that I don't agree with. It's something that I feel it's distrust, it's dishonesty. I don't feel the need to be dishonest and disloyal to someone that I build an established relationship with. I don't think that, necessarily cheating may for some people fall in the sense of that's the initiation, but you know what you play into and you know what you do and your actions. And I think, as humans, we have to be accountable for that. And when we deal with other people, we have to be accountable of those feelings as well. So
accountability.
That's what it is. And before I go further, let me say a big shout out to people watching us right now on YouTube channel, Mommy's TV, on Facebook, Aladdin and Tani, Akino Yolade and Tani Francis, and anywhere you're watching us right now, anywhere you're watching us right now on DNC Radio. Shout out to all you guys. Don't mind us today. We are on an event today. Those noise, those voices, just take like that. It is what it is. Cheating in the marriage.
Yes.
What do you want? What's your advice
My
for people
advice.
going through cheating right now in marriage?
Oh, child. Okay,
Your straight
somebody.
advice.
Yes, somebody who's been through it myself. It's marriage. At the end of the day, it's marriage. So if you choose, you have a choice to either work through it, but you have a choice to leave. So my advice is, if you want to fix your marriage, work on it. But that other person has to take accountability for what they did and not play the game, the blame game. If you want to fix it, it's cool. But if not, move on with your life. Divorce is not the end of the world.
And I tell
my
people,
advice.
before you jump into divorce, you can try separation.
Right.
You can separate. Maybe there's a reason why that man or that woman is doing it. There's a trending video of a Ghanaian woman saying, if my husband cheat on me, I will work on it. I will not leave him. I will still stay with him. I want to know the reason why he cheats. And listen, I posted a video on my page, on my Instagram page, and a lot of people are like, whoa, it's not possible. I can't do that. Let me tell you one thing about this life. And people need to get this right. Cheating is not good. I tell people, my talk shows, everywhere I'm talking, I'm saying anything I'm saying, when it's bad, it's bad. Don't paint it good. It can be good when it's not good. You know what I mean? But do you know some people right now not trying to accommodate that situation that they have going on, make them get messed up more? Because listen, sometimes men go into cheating or women go into cheating because you are the cause. You might be the cause when your partner is cheating. What if you are the cause? What if communication is weak in it? What about you are not actually satisfying that man?
Okay.
It's not the next thing to do. If your woman is not satisfying, you can communicate and you can help her. Like, oh, you're not doing it very well. Because but now let's understand one thing. It's not every man that have the energy to communicate. Some men, the same way some women are weak in communication, some men also are weak in communication too. So what I'm saying is a lot of people don't want to take that thing, they want to leave that man or they want to leave that woman for another person and they still fall into that same fix.
The same thing. It's like a cycle. And my thing is, I don't think there's any excuse for cheating. You knew if that person is the cause that's giving you that urge to cheat, you knew the reason and it should be discussed. I don't think that there is an excuse. If they're not satisfying you and that's it, then leave. But tell them why you're leaving.
Right.
But at first, give them that opportunity to fix it. I don't see the solution as just go ahead and cheat. That's just me. I've been through it. It ain't cool.
That's what it is. And I want to ask my guest right here on the show right now one small question. Can you forgive a cheat?
Can I forgive a cheater? I feel like, I can forgive, but I probably would have to move on and not be with them. Just because trust is just lost, You don't always want to have just that lingering or that feeling when you're with them. Sometimes it's hard to move on past that. And I think, you would just, for me personally, I just kind of would have to separate. Like, I forgive you, but I'm going to have to still separate and move on. And
that's a good one. And my next question before I give my co-host, I want them to ask their own question on the show. I want to my guest one question. Do you see yourself? Can you find yourself in that situation?
No.
Can you find yourself in that situation?
I know that's right.
No.
What do you now understand by cheating? Let's go. What do you understand by cheating? What do you think is only by having some private stuff with a man or with a woman is cheating? What else do you think you can look into as cheating?
But how is cheating defined? Yeah.
Honestly, I think anything that's just entertainment almost. Like if you just know that you are doing something you wouldn't want the other person doing, that just defines it. If you feel that in your gut, like, well, if I seen them do it, I would feel some type of way, then you should know you shouldn't do that either and have that feeling. So I'm like,
That is what it is. Let me hand over to Tani Nambu. You have something you want to ask me or you want to ask our guest?
I don't know. I'm good. As far as Miss Gabby, now I do want to thank her for being on the show. She's in charge of this whole event, so I don't want to keep her here. And it's live right now. The event is popping. It's going. So we want to thank her for being on the show and go ahead and let her go so she can get back to being the MC for the day.
Wow.
So thank you so much.
Thanks
Miss
to our
Gabby.
producer. Is going to give us music right now, and I'm going to come in back to do some art and end the show because we have just 10 minutes to go on the show. It's Mommy's TV and it's Talk Show, and we are live right here on DNC Radio. You know what it is. In case you don't know, you can go on Google and just Google TNC Radio or you Google Mommy's TV. We're gonna be there for you. Thanks for coming, Gabby, on
Thank
show.
you.
I said today is yours. Go take over the event and we're gonna be doing it too very soon.
Yes, 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank
When I
All
hurt you, I'll
right.
apologize on your
thank
sin.
you
Oh,
so
go to
much.
hell, yeah.
Thank you.
When I'm wrong, gonna apologize on your sin. Oh, go to hell, yeah. Ain't nobody perfect. Yeah, I'm not a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect. I know I'm not a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect. I swear I'm not a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect. Yeah, I'm not a perfect man. You used to call me when you needed it forever. You was a perfect lover till I did you wrong. You want me 101. You gave me your heart and now seems that was not enough when you said that I broke your heart. Yeah, you saw me with Tina, and you thought I would leave ya for another. Yeah, you called me a cheater, and you said that I fooled ya and I used ya. Even if I did you wrong, I apologize, and you said no. You can go to hell, yeah, I know, yeah, we doing your love no more. When I hurt you, I'll apologize, and you say no, go to hell, yeah, I know. When I know you, I'll apologize, and you say no, go to hell, yeah, I know. Ain't nobody perfect, yeah, I'm not a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect,
Fatima,
I
is
know
that
I'm
right?
not a perfect
It's
man. Ain't nobody.
appreciate on the show every time, every day. It is what it is. And shout out to my co-host for having us in Oklahoma today, and the host of Culture, Culture,
Culture Day, the exotic cultural movement.
That's a great one. I like when people try to come together to showcase what they have going on because a lot of people are keeping what they have going on and people don't know about it. But this is what it is. It's Mommy's TV. And in case you don't know, if you want to be part of the sponsor, you can Google
Yes.
Trending Talk Show Aladdin and Tarnish. You can have details of how you can, or you can follow us on Instagram at Mommy's TV, or you follow at Otto Tani Jones on Instagram. That is what it is. On YouTube channel is Mommy's TV. You can share and subscribe. Mommy's TV, Mommies TV, and you can, share the videos and subscribe. So when we drop any video, you can enjoy it. It is what it is. So about cheating is going to be ended today. Next topic for next week is going to be coming up. Watch out for it on our stories. But today, before we end up cheating, is there any way we can help people that are going through cheating in a relationship? Is there any word for them?
I don't know.
I know your word is going to be get out of the relationship.
I don't have. I honestly, everybody's relationship is different. Everybody's
Right.
situation is different. So I don't
Everybody's
have
feelings is
advice.
different.
I just know what I went through and what I'm not tolerating. But I do have something to say about what
Okay.
I experienced
Right.
in the Nigerian culture and infidelity. So, and I want to get your feedback about
All right,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
ready.
when I experienced infidelity in my marriage with my Yoruba man,
Right.
my Yoruba husband at the time,
Yeah.
while I was 9 months pregnant. Okay. So one of my Nigerian friends, which is his best friend's wife, who is not Yoruba, she's another tribe, she told me, she said, Tani, go back to your husband. She said, African man will cheat. As long as he's not doing it skin to skin, which means as long as he's using protection, it's okay. I looked at her like she was crazy as hell. Now, can you tell me about that? This is from a Nigerian woman from
Yeah,
Nigeria.
I think that woman, she's not passing that message to you correctly.
Okay.
You are watching me right now. I'm not trying to throw on you. I'm just trying to say it. She didn't pass that message correctly.
Okay.
She's just trying to let you walk on your own. But she's trying to go more further. You know one thing about, I know that woman feelings. She wants you and your husband together. Because that woman knows if you try another man or if your husband try another woman, it might still fall on the same situation. That is why I said you have to be ready to be in a relationship with somebody or to be in a marriage. You have to be ready 100% that, okay, I'm ready. Okay, now let me not ask you one question. What is the meaning of for better, for worse in the marriage, in the wedding day?
For better, for worse, they ain't cheating because the Bible that I follow say that adultery, you leave. You have the choice to leave. So for better or for worse, that don't include cheating to me. Yeah, no, because
But-
they said in the Bible, which I am biblical, where it says for better or for worse, it is also if that one of the spouses commits adultery, you have the option to leave. So that for me and my vows, but it all comes to the agreement, like we said in the beginning. I agreed to marry one man and to be with one man. Now it's different if the agreement was, okay, we can be together, but we can also mess around with different people. It's all about the agreement in the
That is
beginning.
entanglement marriage. That is
But
marriage
works for some
entanglement.
people. It works
It's
for
to
some
work
people.
for some people, right?
You know,
Right?
but that's not the agreement that I went into. So
Right.
for better or for worse, that's not my vows.
Yeah, don't get it
It doesn't
twisted.
include.
And sometimes to like tell you that if you cheat, leave your woman or leave your man. But she's just saying that is what she's gonna do.
Right.
But when it comes to me, if it happens that I find out that my partner or maybe my wife, my girlfriend is cheating, first thing, I won't just jump into the situation of I want to throw her away. I want to first of all know the reason why she cheats. Because if I didn't know the reason why she cheats, if I marry another woman, that woman will do the same thing. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the one causing it that's making her to cheat. And the next thing I'm going to do again is I will find out if that woman have that quality that I want in a woman. I said that in the beginning of this show. Even to have a friend, I'm talking about girlfriend or boyfriend, a friend. If your friend don't have the quality that will help your life, don't be friend with that friend. We need to be with people that will help our life in a good way, in a good side. Don't just think because she's beautiful, she's this, she has money, or he's driving a Benz, he has a house, you want to be with him or you want to be with her. Check out the quality. Quality might not be financial quality. It might be spiritual quality.
Spiritual, that's right.
Because some people go over money, and when that money finish, something else happens. That is the reason why you see so a lot of homes is breaking up these days, because the beginning of that home starts in the shopping mall. They met in the shopping mall, or they met in a party. You bought him a Hennessy, or he was buying a champagne. All those things will go.
Right.
Because the life, if you check out the sky, is not plain. There's some dirt in it. So sometimes life is going to be upside down. That's how our fingers are not equal. That means the life is not going to be equal. So, but if you are a woman that you know that you want to be with a man, you have to set your mind. You want to prepare your mind that, oh, this woman can do this thing. Are you going to leave that woman, that man? Okay, what about people that have like 5 kids and they found out they're men cheating on them? Now they leave the man. Now, okay, now in America it works in America because there's child support. In Africa, no child support.
But it's plenty of
You're
women.
going to be the only one taking care of that kid.
But it's plenty of women in America that don't get child support. Okay, that are just fine, but it's all about a standard of what we want in our life. I didn't leave the first time. I didn't leave my husband the first time. I stayed to work it out, and guess what? It still happened.
You keep going. Yeah. If you keep going, my sister, leave. If you keep going, my brother, jackpot. Run away. Hey, you know what it is? It's Mommy's TV and it's Friendly Talk Show. It's good to be here today in Oklahoma. Everything is going on now. We're going to be going on the party side of the event right now after these talk shows. Shout out to my co-host. Shout out to Tani. She has been a very strong woman in the industry. She's doing a very good job. And if now Oklahoma watching me right now, you can contact Tani if you want to join the Ninja Wives. She's part of the Ninja Wives. She's strong and have a big energy in the Ninja Wives platform. Shout out to everyone watching us right now on all the platform. God bless you all. Shout out to my producer. I really appreciate you for always supporting this show. Mommy's TV, DNC Radio. Go on Apple Store, Android, and download Distance Radio so you can watch and listen to us live. That is what it is. Shout out to who's coming next on the show today. My brother, Coyote. My brother's going to be coming on the show to do his own show. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your time on the show. My name is Aladdin. I'm still in Oklahoma. I'll be back in Dallas tomorrow. You know what it is? God bless you all.
Me and you together, we could bring glory. To the Middle East story. We didn't talk anyhow, Middle East story. Me and you together, we could bring glory.
We go there,
like a day. We go there, my side. Cause girl, you fine. We go there, okay. Like a day, okay. You go there, my side. Cause girl, you fine. No lie. See your body's a model. See your body's spectacular. Then you know you perfect for me. All the girls know what you mean to me, baby. I'm steady grinding all day to make sure say we no break. Baby girl, I no lie. Shit